How likely he is to chase you based on his zodiac sign. Number 1. Aries. This sign likes the chase more than anything. They will chase you, but once they catch you, they will start losing interest in you. The harder you play to get, the more enthusiastic they will be about chasing you. They believe in themselves, and they know that they can get whomever they want. Actually, they won't stop chasing you until you give them a chance to get to know you better. Number 2. Taurus. When a Taurus chases you, it won't be so obvious like in the example of an Aries. They like to chase, but yet they are trying to make a balance since they don't want to come off as stalkers. They will chase you but will never go as far as some other signs. It is because they don't want to push anything but to leave things to go their own way. They make great partners, but only if you respect their rules. Number 3. Gemini. This sign likes to chase, but they don't know how far they want to go. One day they want to go all in while the next one, they simply want to give up on everything. They are pretty indecisive about romantic relationships, and in most situations, their partners blame them for that, but they always get away with their charm and playfulness, which are their most common characteristics. Number 4. Cancer. This is one of the most emotional zodiac signs, and they always have their hearts on their sleeves. They don't like the game of chase so much, but they believe in destiny and feel that the right one will come into their lives when the time comes. They are not totally uninterested in the chasing game. They know that they are the ones who need to make the first move sometimes, but they don't want to push anything. Instead, they will wait longer than usual, but they know that they will be satisfied in the end and that they will end up with their soulmates. Number 5. Leo. Oh boy, how this sign loves to chase. In fact, the game of chasing is in their DNA. They like it, and it is always all about them. It doesn't matter if the other person doesn't like it, they will do it anyway. The bad thing about them is that once they get the person they chased, they will probably move on to another one. They want to have 2 partners at the same time, but keeping their options open is what they like because it makes them feel safe. Also, when they chase, they make their blood circulate faster, and that is what turns them on. Number 6. Virgo. Virgo is someone who will never chase because they don't see any sense in doing it. They think that if someone is destined for them, that person will come into their lives sooner or later. And Virgo is definitely not the right person to do that, and they are not afraid to admit it. They don't like to be chased as well, but instead, they prefer when things go with their natural flow. Number 7. Libra. Libra is a sign which will chase if they feel good about it. They will never do it for fun, but because they feel that they will do the right thing if they try something. In the case that they chase, they do it so sweetly and cutely, and they always take care of other people's emotions. They don't want to hurt anyone because they are pretty emotional themselves. They always put others first, and they take care of them. What they feel is not so important because they always find ways to make themselves feel better no matter what happens to them. Number 8. Scorpio. This zodiac sign is someone who doesn't show what they feel so much. They need to spend a lot of time with you to get to know you, and then maybe they can try something. The catch is that they are not sure of their performance, and they believe that they won't play the game well, and that they will only embarrass themselves. That's why they rarely try something, and if they do, they must have drunk something and they can't think straight. Number 9. Sagittarius. This zodiac sign won't chase you as you want. They have mild natures, and they will probably wait for you to chase them. They are very sensitive, and they never say what they think. Maybe that is why they sometimes get misunderstood. Maybe they won't be so pushy, but that doesn't mean that they won't love you as they have never loved before. In fact, this sign has a giant heart, and they always give themselves all into every relationship without regrets. Number 10. Capricorn. This sign is someone who chooses the means to get what they want. So if they need to be players to get someone they like, they will do it. They will use all the tricks and tips that are needed for a quality chasing game. They hate to lose, so they will never give up on the person they like. When they chase, they do it like it is in their blood. Number 11. Aquarius. If you thought that this sign is going to chase you, you're so wrong. You see, what they hate the most is making someone be theirs. Even if they like you a lot, they will never admit it, and they will play hard to get. If you think you would be a perfect match with them, you will change your opinion very soon because their behavior toward you will be bad. Number 12. Pisces. This sign will never chase you because they don't like it. They believe that there is the perfect match for every one of us, and that they shouldn't chase someone who isn't supposed to be theirs at all. This sign is emotional, and they believe in real love. That's why they will never do something they are not okay with. They would rather wait longer, and during that time make a good career than to waste time with someone who they will break up eventually.